Hey guys, phoenixspringtarot here again. So this is a reading that I don't quite know how to approach it. I have tried researching it. I haven't been quite successful. But this is a reading that's been a request, a repeated request for me to do, which is, are aliens living amongst us already? And if they are, how are they living amongst us? To what ends? Where are they? What are they doing? So as I said, it's going to be very broad, very general. The reason why I was asked to do this reading is because I had done a previous reading on when we would be expected to make first contact. So I'd done a reading for that, which people enjoyed, so I'm doing this one. Okay, so let's move to another deck. Sorry, just cleansing. Okay. Some people use sage. I use Reiki energy to cleanse my deck. All right. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you for assisting us with this reading to channel messages of the highest vibration frequency, of the highest accuracy. Protect myself, protect those viewing this reading. May we only channel messages of the highest accuracy and messages that would be for the good and the benefit of all the collective. Ooh, Two of Wands, reverse. Moon energy. Hang on guys, just one moment. There's a message coming through. Okay, let me not get too far ahead of myself. Okay, so basically, I'm going to come back to the Two of Wands reverse in a moment. They're not being very clear as to what that is about. We do have people amongst us, or people not of the human race or the human species with us. But the way they are showing it to me, it's as if these people exist on a different vibrational frequency to us right now. It's as if with the Eight of Pentacles, they are conducting their own lives and carrying on their own lives in this different vibrational frequency. It's as if those who pass over, it's as if people passing over to the other side. I don't know why that's coming through in terms of this, but it has something to do with time and the way we view time, with the way we view the past, present, and future. It's as if everything is happening all at one time, this point in time. And when people pass on and they're no longer in physical form, they go into another dimension, and that dimension is happening concurrently with ours. That's what they're showing me when we're talking about alien. I don't know why we're going into that, because that's not alien life. That is really spirits and earthbound spirits and so on. At least that's what I know, but that's what they're showing me in my mind's eye when it comes to this. And with the Queen of Swords, this is something that we can't really perceive, we can't really see, or the human mind at this point in time, in terms of the human mind and what it is, it's not able to perceive or conceive it. Now, there are a number of you who are awakening to this, awakening to be able to see and perceive. And when I talk about perceiving, I'm talking about your other senses, like your sixth sense, your seventh sense, your eighth sense, you know, being sensitive to the energy vibration in a room and when it shifts and so on. As a collective, we can't sense this, but a lot of people can. So a lot of you viewing this reading are able to sense these beings around us. They're not giving me much with the Tower. Sorry, I said they're not giving me much with the Tower, but they are now. I'm going to move from the Tower. I'm going to go to the Six of Pentacles. So what the Six of Pentacles is saying here with the Four of Pentacles, mind you. Okay, they're asking me to go into the past first. In the past, and this is where aliens are coming in now. I don't know why they're showing me Earthbound Spirits and then aliens. But it's as if these spirit beings took physical form. But what they're showing me, they're giving me the term Atlantis. You know what, this reading is going to be all over the place, guys. Please don't judge me. I'm just going to give it as they're telling me it and as I'm seeing it. And I'm going to tune out of trying to make meaning of it, right? I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to channel. So what they're showing me is Atlantis, and they're showing me that as if on Earth there have been previous civilizations over and above what we know. They're telling me that there have been civilizations that we don't even know of yet. There are signs of these civilizations, and this is where the Two of Wands comes through. There have been signs of these civilizations, but it's as if they've been discredited. These signs, or people who talk about these civilizations, it's as if these people have been discredited, or the information has been lost, or the information has been buried, which is why that is preventing, and it's our ignorance to this, that is preventing new life from coming through and making contact. People can perceive it. It's as if they're there in plain sight of us. Animals, people can't perceive and see, but people can perceive with their other senses. But it's as if en masse, as a civilization, as a collective, many of us can't see this. But a lot of us can, as I said before, because of the awakening. Animals are very good at sensing and seeing these alien spirits, I would call them. So there have been previous civilizations with these alien spirits. They have come down with the Six of Pentacles to help us. They're showing me a bomb, like the Hiroshima bomb. They were saying that they were there to build that bomb. And there are lots of advancements in human society that they have played a hand in. Either dropping inspiration in, dropping of ideas. They have played a hand and played a part in that. They're showing me as I say this that aliens can very well be spirit from this. Aliens are from different time, space, dimensions, what we in our world call spirits. So when we talk about the Arcturians, we talk about the Palladians, we talk about Arcturians, Palladians, who else? But that's what they're showing me. It's as if they belong in a different time, frequency, dimension, vibration. They're all layered on top of each other. And sometimes people, these dimensions could bleed into each other, or the film or the barrier between them becomes very thin, and we can perceive and we can see. People in the past who have been able to see have been discredited, but now, this is called the discreditation, or it's been suppressed because it's been felt that the collective isn't ready. It's also been suppressed because some people want to have control over it. And also because we are not of the capacity to be able, like they're showing me with sound waves, like they're showing me that there are certain sound wave frequencies that the human ear cannot hear. They're saying it's the same with humans, not because we can't hear or we can't see or we can't feel, but because many of us are involved in the density of the 3D environment, and that shuts us off from being able to hear, feel, and see. They're saying to me with this card that if a lot of us were able to drop the, oh, is this person calling me? How many likes did I get? Oh my goodness, I have to travel to work. Oh my, if we were able to extract ourselves from the emotion of those everyday mundane experiences and take a higher level holistic helicopter view of it and view our human experience in this simulation in its entirety, from that space and vantage point, we will also be able to travel backwards and forwards in time and be able to reach and touch other dimensions, which is what psychic intuitives do. But we say psychic intuitives, but everyone has that psychic intuitive capability if they wanted to have it and hone it and develop it. In terms of moving from one dimension to another with the Seven of Wands, some time ago we talked about the Great Awakening and we talked about the New Earth and we talked about all those things. A lot of that sort of talk has died down now. I often felt when I channeled the energies of this so-called 5D New Earth, I often got really confused because I'm just like, okay, well, intuitively I was picking up as to what this New Earth was, but I never picked up anything. And usually with me trying to pick stuff up, I'm never really wrong. I'm generally right. I don't feel that it's a new earth per se. I feel it's one earth. I feel that there are layers and dimensions of perception. And it's being able to travel between these layers. And when the awakening and that new earth, it's being able to perceive a new way of being. But from perceiving that new way of being in the fifth dimension, it doesn't mean that we don't see the fourth or we don't see the third. And we are just shifting into a different vibration frequency. So they're asking me to give an example of what I mean. So, for instance, okay, this is a perfect example. I used to do on my channel a lot of celebrity readings. Oh my goodness, what is this celebrity doing? What is that celebrity doing? How do they feel? Wah, wah, wah. And is this a good example? I don't know. But it's as if I don't care about that anymore. Like, moving forward, this channel is going to change. It's not anything that I care about. And the reason why I don't care about it is that I'm not caught up in the 3D denseness about what other people are doing. It's as if my perception, my awareness is expanding to frequency, dimensions, plans, other beings. So my awareness is expanded. So because my awareness is expanded, I've lost attachment to those things and they don't affect me that much anymore. It's like an ant crawling somewhere. It really doesn't bother me. I would do a reading on it because someone's requested. Otherwise, I don't really care, right? That is me, they're saying, expanding and going into higher dimensions. And because when your attention loosens from these dense 3D dimensional aspects, it's as if we are able to broaden and widen our perspective to other things. And that is this transition here. So that 5D and the new earth and all this sort of stuff, it's all a matter of us, with the Four of Pentacles, not holding on so tightly to what it is that we have right now. If we're not enjoying the job, not holding on tightly to the job because we feel it's the only way of making money and there isn't any other way, so we'll hold on tightly to this job. It's like having trust in yourself as a representative of God, that you have the ability to create and manifest and control your destiny and your being, right? That's what they're showing me. Like, there are beings on other dimensions that are aware of how we could play with our destiny, how we could play with time, how we could play with perception, how we could play with manifestation energy. Those are the people that are aliens, and they are very much living amongst us. There is a time that's going to come in human history, not human history, there is a time to come, or there may have been a time in human history, where people were aware of this, where people were aware of their power, where people came into contact with and spoke to aliens and so on. But it's as if society and humanity was not ready for it, and they destroyed themselves. They're showing me something about Babylon. They just give me the phrase Babylon. What was Babylon? Was it Babylon an actual physical place? But I don't know. They're just telling me the phrase Babylon. They're showing me Babylon, they're showing me the Hiroshima bomb. And they're saying that the times where aliens have consciously come in and intervened, it's as if humanity wasn't ready for it. They weren't ready for the information. So they've pulled back. But the time is coming. I'm seeing it with the Ace of Pentacles and with the Six of Wands, where a lot of us who are awakening, the vibration of us as people, or as a collective awakening, that vibration that we hold, they're showing me that the if I'm a person here, it's as if there's a ring of vibration energy around awakened people that can help, like a rising tide lifts all ships, is what they're saying. It's like that vibration. Once someone is awakened, they have a responsibility through their mere presence to help elevate others. And it's that vibration energy that's going to help elevate the collective. So we could begin to perceive and see these alien spiritual beings that are amongst us. They take many forms, is another message that I'm getting. So they could be your guardian angel. They could be in your spirit guide team. They could be your helper. They take on many different forms. They could be someone in a flying saucer that crashes. They could look like an Arcturian, someone with blue skin and those big eyes. They take a number of different forms, but it's interesting, and this is something I didn't expect to hear. They're calling them spirits as well, which is a bit, yeah. Okay, let's see if we could get any further final messages regarding this. They're more involved and ingrained in our day-to-day than we care to accept. They were giving me this message before, but they were telling me the name Gene Roddenberry. I think it's Star Wars or Star Trek. No, I think it's Star Trek that he did. It's as if that was 100% accurate, is what they're saying. Yeah, they're saying near enough accurate. They're saying 99% or 100% accurate. Especially with the decree of non-interference and so on. Yeah, but notice we have the Queen of Swords again. Notice, because we have the Queen of Swords twice here, and this is the collective, this is humanity. We get so ingrained in our day-to-day tasks, and these are spirits, like we don't notice when they're around us. We can't perceive it just yet. But we have the World, this is a final message, we have the World card, and we have the Seven of Cups. I like the Seven of Cups because you know what, the message I was channeling before of us, like, notice those students behind who are paying attention to this teacher. You know, it's like, this is my 3D activity. And here we have this boy, he is not involved in any 3D mundane activity at all. He's just daydreaming. It's as if getting ourselves detached from the dense 3D confusion and chaos, and to be able to consistently do this either through breath work or through meditation, through prayer, through engaging in our hobbies, through being present in the moment. That's what he's doing here. And through doing that, that expands his horizon, it expands his world, it expands his ability to perceive and his ability to connect with these spirit alien life forms. There is going to come a time where us as a collective would be able to perceive them, would be able to see them. But what they're saying is that for that to happen, the constructs in our world And they're even showing me, yeah, the constructs in our world that support this dense 3D, like government and over government, sorry, and taxes and these the finance industry. Is it that's the right term? It's as if these structures need to collapse first in order for the whole overall collective. Because it's as if these societal frameworks is what keeps us chained. They're showing me chained. It's what keeps us wedded. It's what keeps us from being able to see, being able to feel, being able to hear. It's the system that we currently have that keeps us chained. So once that system is able to fall away, or we are able to separate ourselves, like Lotus, he's turned us back to the system, right? That's what this guy has done here. Once we're able to turn our back from it, then we could pass through that portal way and expand our perceptions to be able to sense these beings that are amongst us. Last messages, anything else to add? I don't think that they have anything else to add, actually. They've been around us and been with us for a very long time. And there we go with the Three of Pentacles, inspiration, ideas. Of course, they come from us as well. But at certain key points of history, they have also whispered these ideas into people as well. Okay, guys, my head hurts. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in future readings. Bye for now.